honor her,
understand,
and support. And then when you go from understanding, support, what's the next one?
You have to build her.
Ooh, wait, I gotta build her?
You got to build her. And you do
It's
that.
my responsibility to build a woman?
Right, because you have to build the vision for the family.
Okay, now you're rocking. I see where you're going. Okay.
You see what I'm saying?
Okay.
You have to build the vision for the family, and then you have to build the unity, the cohesiveness
Okay.
in the relationship.
Okay.
Because one of the things that I wrote or said a little bit earlier is that the man is the proof to the relationship.
Right.
Like, a relationship doesn't exist without you. In most cases, it's the woman is always, she's ready, she's like this, that, and the other. The guy is the proof, the woman is the piece.
Ooh, I like that. Say that again.
The man in the relationship is the proof that the relationship exists. The woman is the piece to the relationship. So you have to build. You have to consistently build the vision for the family. And that changes, right? That's an ongoing thing. Here's where we're going. Once we get here, we can't just stay.
Yeah.
You got to consistently build her.
Yeah.
So you have honor, understanding, support,
and build. And I like that build part though, Jay, because it's like I feel as if literally while I was studying for this quiz that we just put out, I was just studying like, well, why are divorces happening? And it's because they didn't maximize their single season before getting the ring. How do you maximize? You got to have a vision.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You got to know where you're going. You got to put a definition. You got to come up with a defined destination. And I think, like you said, if I'm single and if I come to the marriage with a vision and as long as she agrees with that vision, I've just built the marriage, but I'm also building her.
If you come to the marriage or to the relationship as husband. So what I found, because I did the singles mansion with you.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
And in that, what I found was to maximize my single season, I had to become what I wasn't. Right? So maximizing your single season is to become the thing that you're not.
Ah, you teaching good. That's exactly what we say in the results on the quiz.
Right.
Y'all need to go take that quiz.
Go take the quiz.
It's free. Man, talking good. Keep going, boy. You're talking good.
So when we're resting in that, Anthony, once we understand that we're building her, the next one was my biggest issue in all of the relationships that I had.
What's that?
Alignment. You have to align with her. I changed it from agree with her because
you got to align.
You got to align.
Have to.
Because here's the thing, and alignment in this one is where conflict resolution resides.
That's it.
Right?
That's it.
I was in relationships in my past that did not have good conflict resolution. I dated wonderful women.
Yeah.
But at the end of the day, we would argue about the toilet tissue being turned the wrong way.
Yeah.
And that would blow into something that was like crazy. Like no conflict resolution. There was no alignment.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Like alignment doesn't always mean agree. And I put agree with her. No, you don't have to agree to align.
You don't.
You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That goes back to that understanding. Like, you might not, no, I don't agree with this, babe, but hey, listen, This is what we're going to do because you're building the vision. You are building this vision as husband. So, hey, babe, I'm going to do this. I'm going to make this sacrifice for you here in this moment, but I want you to understand. So alignment isn't always agreeing.
Yeah.
And after that, the last two are very simple.
Yeah.
To nurture her.
Yeah.
That's where your money part coming in.
Absolutely.
There's some things that you just going to have to do.
You're
going to have to cater to her needs. You're going to have to be in a position where you are addressing the wants, the needs, the desires of her heart.
Do you think we can still nurture by saying no, though, sometimes?
Absolutely.
Because I think sometimes men feel as if when they say no, they're not nurturing, they're not loving, they're not providing.
No, that's no. No is probably one of the most endearing words.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because no actually gives you, it doesn't take control from anybody.
Right.
But it actually gives you the opportunity to rest in, in this space. It also gives you the opportunity to reflect and make certain that you're making the right decision.
Facts.
You see what I'm saying?
Facts.
No to me is a wonderful word.
Absolutely.
So no, you could definitely nurture her by saying no.
Yeah. Okay.
Because when when we go to that support and security back at the S, sometimes, well, no, let's go to the next one. And D, that's to defend her.
Yep.
So you got to, in defending her, sometimes you might have to defend her from herself. so that no may just happen to be what's necessary in that moment.
Oh my God!
You see what I'm saying? So that's my husband acronym. I think that as men, as brothers, I don't know what camera I can look at, but brothers, you got to understand where we are, who we are. Yeah. If you understand who you are in relationships. Now, I talked about the 15 senses back in that book, and that's the foundation of who we are.
Right.
But once we understand where we are and who we are and where we dwell within our trichotomy, now we have to build on that.
Yeah.
We have to build to understand who we are to become.
Yeah.
And I'm not rushing. I don't want you guys to rush, because I'm not saying that every guy should be a husband today.
Right.
But what I'm saying is, if you were like me, if you were just a guy with options, at least you should become a boyfriend.
Right.
Because, and after that, you need to become a husband, because what we said earlier, the goal in every relationship, a romantic relationship,
is marriage.
Is to be a spouse.
Yeah. What do you think is keeping us single men from not, outside of options, do you think it's only options, or do you think it is somewhat immaturity? I'm curious to think from your younger days, from what you know me and just men in general, what's keeping us from becoming husband?
I think if I'm honest with you, I think the reality is that we don't even know. I think my people perish.
Yep.
For the lack of knowledge. I think we're actually fading away. We're perishing as men in relationships and marriages, simply because we are not taking in the right information. And that doesn't provide the knowledge that we need in order for us to live our lives productively the way that we should.